Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to Minecraft Monday! In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the Nether Exoticism mod. It adds a lot of new cool functionalities and features to the Nether, and a lot of new food, and just a lot of cool new stuff. I'm sure you don't want to miss any of these, so without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so the first new fruit that we're going to be taking a look at is going to be the Yabuticaba fruit. This fruit spawns in the basalt delta biomes and adds new wood and new jam to Minecraft. So let's take a look at how this looks in game. Okay, so we're inside of my little preview box right here, and as you can see, we have the wood right here, the jam right here, and the chest right there. I'm actually going to take a look at the chest first, because this is going to be the most interesting thing in this whole preview box. This is going to be the Yabuticaba fruit. So you can actually eat this, and as you can see, it gives a cure effect for literally 1 second. What this does is this will actually cure you of poison. I really like that. I'm not the biggest fan of poison in games. I hate poison in almost every game. But this is a really cool fruit. It actually grows from these Yabuticaba branches. This is what a normal Yabuticaba tree looks like, and then with branches like this, but you can actually build with them like that. And then the Yabuticaba berries will actually grow from them, so that's actually really cool. It's going to be 4 of these branches makes 1 log, and that log can be used to make these planks. And then just the normal vanilla stuff that you can do with wood, it's all the same. And also something that is also in this mod is a Yabuticaba crate. They did this for all the fruits, so it's actually really handy to store them, as you can see right here. And it's also a really pleasant block to look at. I don't know why. I really like the texture of these. So, we had the wood, we had the fruit, and now let's take a look at the jam.
Yabuticaba.
So what we can actually make with Yabuticaba is Yabuticaba buckets, which is a bucket with 3 Yabuticabas, which will give you this. You can actually place it down. Oh, and what? It evaporates. Yo, that's actually pretty cool. Okay, so this bucket can be used to make, well, all of these sorts of Yabuticaba jam, but these all have different effects. So the normal jam will just give you the cure effect. This one will give you fire resistance for 8 minutes. This one will give you wither cure for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Then this one will give you saturation. This one will give you night vision, and those are all. The crafting recipes look a little bit like this. So 3 glass bottles and 1 Yabuticaba bucket will give you these jam jars. That was everything for the Yabuticaba in this mod. Let's move on to our next berry. Our next berry is going to be the Kawano. This one spawns in the warped forest biome and doesn't actually have its own wood type. It only has its own leaves. But that doesn't mean it doesn't add cool stuff. So let's take a look at it. And we're in our next preview box, and we can see new weapons and tools, new armor, and right here we can see the Kiwano berries. As you can see, these are the new Kiwano leaves, and this is the sapling to grow the trees in the Nether. This is what the Kiwano berries look like. Very cool. They kind of look like big mangoes. But yeah, I really like their design. Let's go take a look at the chest. We can actually harvest these Kiwanos, and as you can see, it gives you fire resistance for 30 seconds, but also poison for 4 seconds. So it's actually like an easy way to get fire resistance potions, but it actually has like a downside to it. As you may know, you can die from poison, but it will leave you at half a heart. So this could be dangerous if you're swimming through lava lakes with these ones. You only have half a heart, you can't get hit by anything or you're dead and all your loot is gone. So that's pretty dangerous. The cool thing about the Kiwano is when you eat it, you will get the Kiwano peel, which can be used to make these beautiful tools and this cool new armor. Let's take a look at them. So we have the Kiwano sword, the Kiwano pickaxe, the Kiwano axe, the Kiwano shovel, and the Kiwano hoe. What these actually have, they all have like their predetermined enchantments already, so they don't really glow like enchanted tools. But the sword has burning, which actually just flame aspect. The Kiwano pickaxe has smelting, the Kiwano axe also has smelting, the Kiwano shovel also has smelting, and the Kiwano hoe also has smelting. So that means when you mine ores, you mine cobblestone, any block that can be turned into another block via the furnace, will actually be done automatically with these tools, which is really cool. I've been wanting an enchantment like that for years in Minecraft, and they still haven't added it, so yeah, this is like your temporary fix to that. So, you might have figured out already, if these ones already have like sort of enchantments, this will also probably have that, and that's completely true. These actually have a new, well, not really an enchantment, a perk. Limits burns. What this does is actually reduce fire damage taken when you have these on your body. So, that's actually really cool. I don't know if it's actually going to come in, well, handy a lot, because who actually gets burned like on a regular basis in Minecraft? But it's still a cool concept if you like want to go in the Nether and explore. This could be a very cool armor to wear. And for the people wondering how you can craft these tools, it's just like the normal crafting recipes, but instead of the resource that you normally use, you just use the Kiwano peels. The same for the armor, it's just the same patterns but with Kiwano peels. That was all for the Kiwano. Let's move on to our next berry. Our next berry is going to be the rambutan. It's found in the Nether waste biome, and it introduces a new wood, new juice that gives you a status effect, and a cool shield and a cool new helmet. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the preview box. And we're in. Let's take a look at the rambutan. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Rambutan? Rambutan? I'm just gonna call it a rambutan. Let's head on over to this chest and take a look at the rambutan. The rambutan is actually a really good food source. As you can see, it gives regeneration 2 for 10 seconds. That could, like, I think fully cover your health bar in like the 10 seconds that you consumed it. So that's really crazy. But the cool thing about the rambutan is that you can actually make a lot of cool stuff from it. First off, it adds a new tree, so that means oh, I didn't mean to break those. New leaves, new wood type, and a new sapling, of course. And I love these red leaves, they look so beautiful. But then, as you might have seen, the rambutan is a pretty spiky fruit. So what the creator actually did is make a new shield, a new sort of like carpet, and a new helmet that you can't actually see because of Optifine. So for these new carpets, I'm actually going to go in survival mode and take a look at this. These are like spike traps, which is really cool. They give a lot of damage, and I think mobs can't actually see this with normal vanilla AI, so they will actually just walk over it and take damage. So that's actually really cool. I love that. I'm going to show off the rambutan shield. It's made from 7 rambutan fruits, and it will give you a really cool shield, which has the thorns ability already attached. So if someone attacks you while you're blocking, which you can't actually really see when I'm blocking, but I'm blocking right now, and they attack it, they will actually take damage in return for attacking you. So it's a pretty good shield, and I really like its design. Look at this. Oh, I love it. And I'm just a big sucker for the color red. And then for these rambutan carpets, let's take a look at their crafting recipe. It's just 2 rambutans for a rambutan carpet. Really cool. Now for the helmet, as you can see, it does render in my inventory, but when I put it on my head, it doesn't really do anything. If you are good at reading, it says, "Send thorns if shake your head." It's not really good English, but you get what it does. When I shake, it actually shoots thorns like in every direction. So this will actually break the armor stand if I shake enough. Yeah, there goes the armor stand. You can't actually see the particles, sadly enough, because of Optifine again, but it's actually really cool. It shoots like these red particles everywhere. If a lot of mobs are attacking you, you just like start shaking your mouse vigorously and like everything dies. It's really funny. And for the rambutan helmet, you just need 5 rambutan fruits and you have yourself a pretty cool helmet. So the wood, the shield, and the new helmet and the new carpet, that's everything for the rambutan fruit. Let's move on to our next fruit. Our next fruit is going to be the Buddha's hand. It spawns in the Soul Sand Valley and has a really cool texture. I love it. It doesn't add that much considering what all of the other fruits added, but it still is a really cool addition to the mod. So let's take a look at it right now. Okay, and we're in our preview box. I'm actually going to walk straight into this chest and take the Buddha's hand and the Buddha's hand juice straight out of here. It will give you night vision for 20 seconds, and the hand juice will also give 20 seconds of night vision. I actually don't really know why these are in the game if you can just eat the fruit. I don't know why they did that. Probably for Farmer's Delight compatibility, but I don't really know. You can make it from a bottle and one Buddhist hand. It's a really cool fruit. I love the model that they gave it. This is the sapling for the tree, so it's actually just going to be bone blocks and soul sand as the leaves, which is really funky. And they will have these bone columns attached to them, which will grow the Buddhist hand. Really cool. Something that this mod also adds is going to be soul glass. I don't really know what this really does, but you can now actually take soul sand, put it in a furnace, and get glass out of it, like with any other sand in Minecraft. I actually have never thought about this, but it's actually really logical that soul sand can be turned into soul glass, but Minecraft just never added it. I don't know. It's a really like logical thing to add, and I really like it. And now something like completely unrelated to this. There's also... Oh my god, I broke it. There is also a new music disc called Forest. Let's place it in here. Oh, I like it. Let's take a listen. Wow, that is actually a beautiful music disc. I don't know if the mod creator made this themselves, but this is like insane. Wow, I could listen to this like for a whole hour. Wow, that's like the most calming music I've heard in the whole of like Minecraft. Wow, you should commit that to like an official Minecraft update. That's beautiful. That's actually everything for the Buddhist hand, and most of the things didn't actually have to do with the fruit, so yeah, really cool music disc, really cool new glass variant, and really cool fruit. But let's move on to the next one. And our final fruit is going to be the pitaya. This new fruit actually spawns on top of a new cactus variant, which I'm a big fan of. I just adore the model. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the preview world. And we are in the final preview box with the pitaya fruit. A very cool new fruit. Let's take a look at it right here. And it has a really special effect. It will cure you of the wither effect, which if you take like a stack of these to a nether fortress, you're pretty much set. You can literally not die. If you die in a nether fortress with pitaya fruits, you're a pretty big noob, I gotta be honest. The design of these is also really cool. Let's go into survival mode and try and break these. You can't actually right click them, you have to break them, and then one half of the fruit actually breaks off, which is really cool. I really like that. And as you can see, the cactus is really prickly, and I gotta watch out that I don't fall into the lava. And you can actually break both sides, but it's a really cool way of harvesting like the fruit. I really like it. But that's not the only thing this preview cube can offer. We also have a new mob, which is going to be the Moloch. I don't know how to pronounce it. This, I warn you, is going to be the cutest thing you've ever seen. Look at this little dude. Oh, I'm inside a cactus. Look at him. He is so cute. And the coolest thing about this mob is that you can actually right click it and it will do a little animation. Oh, I love this one. You do gotta watch out with Molochs. Molochs. I'm gonna call them Molochs. Because when you actually hurt them, they will get mad at you and they will try and like unalive you. So that's not something you want to do. You can actually, they will actually also drop eggs like chicken, which can be thrown, and you have a small chance of a baby Moloch coming out of them. They are really cute. There's also more information on the wiki about these dudes. I think you can also tame them. They also eat magma cubes and slimes, I think. So they are pretty pretty cute but fierce animals, and their nickname is the Little Devil. Well, that was everything for the pitaya plants. Let's get on out of here. Well guys, that was it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, be sure to leave a like and maybe consider subscribing if you want to see more videos like these from me. And also, you can join my Discord server via the Discord link in the description down below to join my growing community. My memberships have also been updated, so if you want to take a quick look at them, there is a tiny little join button below this video. If you press it, you can take a look at all of the tiers. I'm really proud of them, so please take a look. But yeah, that was it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye bye.